final day, or hopefully for you it's the final day. What we're going to do is review the work that you've done and see if it's made a difference on your credit report so far. If it hasn't, it will over time. Some of the things you did, some of your disputes that we're reviewing may have been accepted, may have been rejected, but we're going to do a flashback to find out what you've done. And like I said, go back, review this, go on a discussion forum, sign up. I'll show you where that is, and do everything you can to succeed, because you will. Okay, so we're going to go online to review disputes. All right, if you don't have that, if I will show you the online disputes. If you have them in mail, or if you mailed them out to Experian or any of them, then we're going to check your credit report regularly to compare old disputes. Now, this might not have been 30 days. You might not have done one every day. You might have done 2 or 3. 30 days is the minimum. 45 days till results happen. So you may have to sit now for 14, 15 days. Review this. It's time to take the debt class. It's time to take the entrepreneur class. While you're waiting, then go back, okay? And if you did get them on there and the disputes aren't up or haven't been rectified in 40 days, then I want you to write up a follow-up letter so that you can tell them this hasn't been taken care of according to the laws. You had 30 days. I want it removed from my report. I want it to be updated. Also, stay on top of your credit report from now forward. That's the key. You want to stay on top of it. You want to watch what you're doing and keep going. All right, so let's go through a quick review here of where we have to go. Now, if you've had any disputes, you will notice, and I've blurred out some stuff on here, account numbers and so forth, and names, but you will get an email. In this case, Equifax. You'll get one from TransUnion as well, and Experian on some of them, but Experian wants you to mail in to get their disputes happen. But you'll get a confirmation and you'll get a chance to review the results. That is a direct hyperlink to review the results. So click that hyperlink. It will then take you to the online dispute. Now, we're not getting started. This is the same place you were before, if you recall. And here is the IP address to it. Click status, check status. Their screen will come up and you will put in your confirmation code, your last name, and the social security number, and then check status. If you don't have one, click that box and you'll have to go through an online dispute section. This is for Equifax. There's also TransUnion. Experian you will have to mail in, but TransUnion, go through the same thing we did before. If you have TransUnion, you'll get an investigation report like this. Once again, I've blurred out some of the information, and if you don't have Hotmail, it may look a little bit different. But it will talk about your status when you filed your status. If you scroll down, it'll have any questions, and it will then give you the link to your TransUnion dispute area. So click that link. It will take you to the login page. Hopefully you've created an account. If you have not, you've had to create an account if you put in a dispute. If not, you'll have to create an account for the dispute. Enter the dispute area and then enter the TransUnion logon. It will take you into here on your credit report itself. So you want to check dispute status. When you've clicked that link, it will tell you the details, the completion date, and 3 of 8 completed. It will not tell you what it is until it's fully completed and what their investigation has come up to. In this case, it hasn't been completed yet. It looks like it'll be completed at the end of October. So that's the date you want to check back at. So this is extremely important to review back. If you have a credit report after 45 days, then print out the credit report, put them right next to each other from the other one you printed out, and see what has been taken off of the credit reports, especially for your Experian, because they don't have the online investigation. They have online investigation, but only certain items on there, so you can review those as well. So make sure you stay on top of your credit report. If you don't get the results you like, then you're going to go online and get a follow-up letter. You go back to destroyyourdebt.org, go into our resources tab here, scroll down and find your dispute letter to explain that information on your credit report has not been removed in 45 days. Fill out that letter and send it in. And that is it. Stay on top of it. Do all the things that I asked you to do and continue to follow along, and your credit will prevail over time. Be patient and keep moving forward. I thank you all for taking this class. I hope you take the class on debt as well as on becoming an entrepreneur and building yourself some type of income with that. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, go on to our blog. I didn't get a chance to show you where that is. Let me show you back where the blog is. Open back up here. The blog is here. If you go to the home page and into enter our discussion forum here, if you click this hyperlink, it will then open up into the discussion forum itself. Open up one of these categories. There's been a few people that joined up. Surveys. You can create your own category for questions. Now this month, to log in, you have to create an account. I do not use your information. I will not email you anything. I will not send you anything unless you ask me to. You can share this with other things, but here's the blog that has a lot of great information on it. I wish you the best of luck on all your endeavors. If you run any problems or questions, please feel free to email them to me or click the links and fill them out yourselves. Thanks again, and I wish you the best of luck, and I appreciate you took the class, and don't forget to pay it forward by telling someone else about it, because you can get everything in life you want if you help enough other people get what they want. Thanks again, and good